Hey you guys, Matthew here again with the next episode of the Python Learning Program. Last time we did Battleship. I know I had some problems. I probably still am gonna have some problems today. Today we're gonna be doing it's gonna be lists and functions again, or loops based on this. And so the first one is what you're going to do is you're going to do less than I think I did 11 for both of these for this to work, and it works like that. A little bit early I had some technical problems and I had to restart. So that's how I did that one. You can do it differently. Um this one just was like a random one. Uh this one was just one to get you through it. So this is just what it wanted to show you. I am a loop, and this changes the condition so that like what while it's true, you can print I'm a loop, and then this one changes it to false so that you don't print I'm a loop again. Now this next one, this is what I was talking about earlier, that you could do it my way or you could do it this way. Less than or equal to 10, which means it includes 10 as well. And that can go down to like 1 or whatever. It just depends. Now, this is where my technical problem started, but that was about it. So I fixed it also. A common application of while loop is to check user input to see if it is valid. For example, if you ask the user to enter Y or N and they instead enter 7, then you should reprompt them for input. Fill in the loop so the user will be prompted for a choice over and over while choice does not equal wow choice I can't remember how to say not equal to. Uh, so I will go through this again. I had okay. Okay, so that's the problem here. Well, choice. Okay, so reset it. Let's do it this way. Have to do this so that it tells me reset, redo. Okay. Let's see, like choice not Y and choice not N. Okay, thank God I did that so that I can see this. Okay, so I have never learned this. I guess that means not equal to, and I had to make a special character to remember that. Um, because apparently exclamation mark equal means X for not equal to. Okay. Is loop that never exit. This can be for a few reasons. Loop condition cannot possibly false. It's not equal to 2. Okay. The logic of the loop prevents the loop condition from becoming false. Example. Count is equal to 10. Well, count is greater than 0. Count plus equal 1. Okay, so that means it keeps on going up. So it can't go back down to 0. The loop in the editor has two problems. It's missing a colon. And count is never incremented. Logical error. The latter will result in infinite loop, so be sure to fix both before running. Print count, and then this means like count plus equal to 1. So that's like adding another one. I just did that. And then colon, it wants like this. That should be it. Yep. That's what I wanted. The break is one line statement, is a one-line statement that means exit the current loop. An alternate way to make our counting loop exit and stop executing is with the break statement. First, create a while with a condition that is always true. The simplest way is shown. Okay? Using an if statement, you refine the stopping condition inside the if. You write break, meaning exit the loop. So basically, you do while true means as long as it's true. This is all that happened. Like, it's basically saying is as long as yeah, just while it's true, print this, and that's what it's doing until it's greater than or equal to 10, and then it's gonna end the loop. See what break does. Feel free to mess around. Yep, I understand. It's actually easier than lists and functions. While and else. Something completely different about Python is the while else construction. While else is similar to if else, but there's a difference. Else block will execute anytime the loop condition is evaluated to false. This means that it will execute if the loop is never entered or if the loop exists normally. If the loop exists as a result of a break, the else will not be executed. Okay, I don't exactly understand what they meant by that. In this example, the loop will break if a 5 is generated and else will not execute. Otherwise, after 3 numbers are generated, the loop condition will become false and the else will execute. Okay, so it breaks it here so it never gets to this. Okay. Click run to see it. Then it's a 5, you lose. 1, 1, 2, you win. This must be like the random here. Equal to 5. So if I do it again, will it be different? Oh, okay, yeah, okay. That was kind of like pointless. And you see how it doesn't go anymore? It doesn't do this or this. Wait. Okay, yeah, it did. Okay. Like, see, it doesn't hit this. So it goes to UN. Okay. Now you should be able to make a game similar to one in the last exercise. The code from the last exercise is below. If this exercise allows the user to guess the number is 3 times. Guess da 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 your guess blah blah blah. Remember, raw input turns user input into a string, so we use integer to make it a number again. Start your game. Okay. Use a while loop to let the user keep guessing so long as guess left is greater than 0. So this is while guesses underscore left is equal to no, is greater than 0. Second example above. What does it mean? Oh, it means this thing. This thing. Oh, I almost screwed up. I almost messed up. Always remember that stuff. Okay, guess is equal to integer raw underscore input your guess okay, that's asking for it. If they guess correctly, print win and break. They could. Oh wait. Okay, and then I think we do what is it? We're gonna be doing an if statement. So if guess is equal to random underscore number, if it's this, we're going to correctly. If guess is equal to this, so it's going to be a print you win. Okay, like that, and then we're gonna be like break. Yeah. And then count minus equal 1. Wait. No. It's guesses left underscore left plus equals this. And then we're going to do an else statement. Wait. Then we're going to do an else there. Else, case after your while loop to print, else you lose. So print you lose. Is that it? Oh, I messed up. If guess is equal to random number, is another equal sign? Like that. Oh my god. Just saying, that was probably a major spelling error. UN. Okay, so just saying. It's probably because I put an equal sign right there, I think. Probably did something stupid. I probably spelled wrong too. That's why that ended up like that. But so far I don't see anything. 1 to 10. So 3, 5, 6. Oh, what? I'm not even that smart, so that was just kind of guess. Okay. Now, for index in range 1 to 10, printing counting. Print I. Index. Okay. An alternate way for a loop is the for loop. The syntax is as shown in the core editor. This example means for each I in the range 0 to 9. Okay. Print I. Okay. For each number, okay. Make the loop print the number 0 to 19 instead of 0 to 9. So that means changing this to 20. Yeah, there we go. Next. For your hobbies. Create a for loop that prompts the user for hobby 3 times. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? Okay, I don't exactly know what the for loop looks like. Oh. Oh, okay, that's what it means. Okay. Okay. Hobby equals raw input. Okay, I understand. Swim, skiing, and then snowboarding. You skiing, you snowboarding. That's actually kind of funny. That was actually weird. Why did it do it? Use a for loop. You can print. Okay, so for what? Print each in a string. The example in the editor is almost plain English. For each character C in thing, print C. Egg. Word is printed one at a time. For whoa, wait, what? I guess for A in word print A. Okay, so they just okay. Just come up with a regular letter, okay? String manipulation is useful for loops if you want to modify some content in a string. Iterates through each character and word, and in the end prints out marble. The comma character after our print statement makes that our next print statement keeps printing on the same line. Let's filter out the letter A from our string. For each char character. Oh, okay. In phrase. Okay. If cha is equal to A, or character equal to A, if this or this, print X. Okay. So do I write instead? No, I think that's what it, okay. Trailing comma, okay, trailing comma, remember that. And then otherwise, else, please print character while trailing with the trailing comma. Else int char with the trailing comma. Okay. That's what it wants with. Did you replace all the A's and A's with X's? One equal to? So double equal to. What? Why is that needed? It said it doesn't really matter. This is basically telling me that it's a necessary evil. That was weird. Okay. Okay. Through it will be 7, 9, then 12, 54, 99, and then the loop will exit when there's no more values in the list. Write a second for loop that goes through the numbers list and prints each element squared, so each on its own line. For number in numbers. Print number. I think squared was this. Like that. I feel. I did it right though. It just looks really, really wrong. Times what? Oh, okay. I can. That was funny. Never mind. It's that's the only problem I had was two. Squaring it is that way. No, no cancel. Okay, okay. It's funny. Okay, okay, okay. Each time storing the key in key, so that's like dictionary or D. D is the dictionary right there, so it's equal to 10. This dictionary is value 10. Okay. Next, we check if the key's value is equal to 10. If so, we print the dictionary value 10. On line 5, print the key. Print key. Followed by a space. Followed by the value associated with that key. Print space. And then wait. This might work better if I do like this and put just like a space in it. And then print D, right? Yeah, that doesn't. What? I don't understand how that worked. Space D key. Okay, I guess. Next one. A weakness of using this for each style of iteration is that you don't know the index or the thing you're looking at. Generally, this isn't an issue. But at times, it is useful to know how far into the list you are. Thankfully, the built-in enumerate function helps with that. Enumerate works for supplying a corresponding index to each element in the list that you pass it. Each time you go through the loop, index will be one greater, and item will be the next item in the sequence. It's very similar to using a normal normal for loop with a list, except this gives us an easy way to count how many times we've seen so far. So this is what they're talking about, the numerate choices print index item. We don't want the user to see things listed from index 0 since that looks unnatural. Instead, the item should appear to start at index 1. Modify the print statement to reflect the behavior. See the hint for help. Index 1. Huh? Oh. Plus 1. Or, okay, this might be wrong. I feel like that looks wrong, but then not this one. There we go. There we go. Okay. The two. If okay, let's see. Choices. Okay, so what are we gonna be doing? Like, A is an element for list A and B is an element of list B. You have two options: use if-else statement to compare the two, and print whichever is alternative. You can use the max function you learned in Unit 4. So if list underscore A is greater than list underscore B, print list underscore A, else print list underscore B. Run. Break. I guess that's still wrong. That's the maximum statement kind of thing. A and B. Okay. Okay. Just like with while, for loops may have an else associated with them. In this case, the else statement is executed after the for, but only if the for ends normally. That is not with a break. This code will break when it hits tomato, so the else block won't be executed. Okay. Click run to see how for else work together. Okay. Well, that doesn't make sense. Modify the code in editor so that the for loop's else statement is executed. Modify it. Why couldn't I just go like? Oh, I almost put pair, but shark. Let's see if that works. Well, it works. I mean, technically, I did not do it correctly. Probably. I probably didn't do that right. It probably didn't want me to do that. Okay, they wanted me to change this instead of change what it's looking for. That's understandable. Create your own. Build your for else statement in the editor Execution of the else branch is optional, but your code should bring a string of your choice to the editor regardless. Number is equal to, like, what was it? Okay, there, that's the thing. Okay. Number equal to brackets, not those kind. Let's do it like 1, okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. While number is equal to while true, let's just do a while true loop. If number is equal to 2, wait, I'm doing something completely different from what I wanted. And fruits, if f is this. Okay. Number is equal to this, and then 2, 4, 6, 8. Let's put like a 7 there, and then a 10. And then we're doing for number in number if number is equal to number plus 2 is equal to, is it like even? I hope that works. Print number break, else print print this is an odd number. I feel like this is wrong, but dang it. File line 3 in module defined. Okay. I'm just gonna do this. Even is equal to 2, 4, 6, 8. Or 10. Yeah, I did it. I guess. I guess it's counting this all as a number. And since there's one thing wrong, it's counting as, okay. So I guess I did that wrong. Well, that's the best I could do right now. Okay, so next time we're going to be doing practice makes perfect. Thank you again for watching these pretty boring videos, honestly. Um, but that was loops for this learning program. I hope I can get a little bit better at it later. But that's it for now. Bye.